After this, Jesus went to Galilee, going from village to village, for he wanted to stay out of Judea, where the Jewish leaders were plotting his death. But soon it was time for the tabernacle ceremonies, one of the annual Jewish holidays, and Jesus' brothers urged him to go to Judea for the celebration. Go where more people can see your miracles. You can't be famous when you hide like this. If you're so great, prove it to the world. But you can go anytime and it will make no difference, for the world can't hate you, but it does hate me, because I accuse it of sin and evil. You go on, and I'll come later when it is the right time. But after his brothers had left for the celebration, then he went too, though secretly, staying out of the public eye. The Jewish leaders tried to find him at the celebration and kept asking if anyone had seen him. There was a lot of discussion about him among the crowds. Some said, "He's a wonderful man," while others said, "No, he's duping the public." But no one had the courage to speak out for him in public, for fear of reprisals from the Jewish leaders. Then midway through the festival, Jesus went up to the temple and preached openly. The Jewish leaders wondered, how can he know so much when he's never been to our schools? Jesus said, "I'm not teaching you my own thoughts, but those of God who sent me. If any of you really determines to do God's will, then you will certainly know whether my teaching is from God or is merely my own. Anyone presenting his own ideas is looking for praise for himself, but anyone seeking to honor the one who sent him is a good and true person. None of you obeys the laws of Moses, so why pick on me for breaking them?" You're out of your mind. Who's trying to kill you? I worked on the Sabbath by healing a man, and you were surprised. But you work on the Sabbath too, whenever you obey Moses' law of circumcision. Actually, however, this tradition of circumcision is older than the Mosaic law. For if the correct time for circumcising your children falls on the Sabbath, you go ahead and do it, as you should. So why should I be condemned for making a man completely well on the Sabbath? Think this through and you will see that I am right. Isn't this the man they are trying to kill? But here he is, preaching in public, and they say nothing to him. Can it be that our leaders have learned after all that he really is the Messiah? But how could he be? For we know where this man was born. When Christ comes, he will just appear and no one will know where he comes from. If anyone is thirsty, let him come to me and drink. For the scriptures declare that rivers of living water shall flow from the inmost being of anyone who believes in me. The temple police who had been sent to arrest him returned to the chief priests and Pharisees. "Why didn't you bring him in? He says such wonderful things. We've never heard anything like it. So you also have been led astray? Is there a single one of us Jewish rulers or Pharisees who believes he is the Messiah?" Then Nicodemus spoke up. Remember him? He was the Jewish leader who came secretly to interview Jesus. Is it legal to convict a man before he's even tried? Then the meeting broke up and everybody went home.